Regarding RL78 quality and safety, UL or IEC 60730 certification is generally required for Class B appliances like washers, dryers, stoves, ovens, or other electrical appliances, and is also desired for medical or other human critical applications needing the ability for the MCU to self-identify faults and shut down safely. The RL78 MCU hardware blocks have been UL 60730 certified. UL 60730 is based on IEC 60730 standard plus additional US specifications like UL 1998. Additionally, UL and IEC has certified the RL78 self-test library software modules for 60730 listed on the right-hand side. Listed at the bottom of this slide are the requirements of UL IEC 60730, including power on and periodic test of CPU registers, interrupts, clock frequency, ROM flash, RAM, communications, I/O peripherals, and analog peripherals. To enable a customer to implement those UL and IEC requirements in their application system quickly, Renesas provides the hardware and software resources. RL78 has a comprehensive list of hardware safety features in 7 categories: CRC function, RAM parity error reset, RAM guard, special function register write protection, illegal memory access and illegal instruction protection, clock frequency check, and A to D converter self-test function. RL78 flash memory has security protection features which are always on. There are 3 areas. OCD stands for on-chip debug function, which is protected by a 10-byte or 80-bit security ID which acts as a password. This password would thwart any would-be hacker from reverse engineering customer application code. However, that password also enables an authorized user with the correct password to review code flash for revision numbers or confirm self-programming code changes. Otherwise, there is no RL78 flash programmer function for reading out flash contents. For external RL78 flash memory programming, there are 3 independent flash security bits that can be set for different protection strategies. The erase protection bit keeps the flash programmer from functioning to reimage code and repurpose the hardware. The write protection bit allows complete chip erase, but doesn't allow a backdoor method of erasing and reimaging a single 1K code block, for example, to try to read out other 1K code block images. Boot cluster protection would prevent erasure by external chip erase, but would also control aspects of the bootloader actions by user code self-programming sequence. Under User Application Software Self-Programming Flash Memory Control, the Flash Shield window sets the contiguous range of code flash blocks that are open to erasure and reprogramming, and this range is dynamically configurable. One reason for this is to prevent code flash erasure by accident from a runaway program counter. Another reason might be to preserve serial numbers or some other permanent data from getting overwritten, either by external flash programming or by software self-programming. Background Operation Data Flash is a new feature added to the RL78 CPU core architecture from the previous generation. Background Operation allows the end application to keep running while user parameters are being stored. Previously, data was stored in instruction flash using E2PROM emulation method, which required the MCU's application software to be suspended while the data was being written to the code flash area, a very cumbersome operation. One obvious advantage is that communications like UART or SPI ports can remain active or keypad can be scanned while data is being stored in flash. Additionally, the data flash endurance has been increased from 10K cycles on previous E2PROM emulation methods to 1 million erase write cycles on the new background operation data flash. By the way, the data flash also includes 4 extra bits of ECC per data byte for excellent long-term data integrity. Flash programming is rated as a full plus 1.8 volts to plus 5.5 volt range compared to plus 2.2 volts or plus 2.7 volts minimum on other flash memory technologies. Another key differentiation of RL78 is 5-volt support, where most of the competition devices support power supply voltages only up to 3.6 volts. The RL78 series offers a wide voltage operating range from 1.6 up to 5.5 volts. Motor control applications and other home appliances typically need 5-volt operation. A rechargeable lithium-ion battery system may need 4.2 volts operation, while disposable battery operation usually needs 3-volt supply and lower. RL78's wide voltage operation will shine on all those types of application areas. Even though we provide high 5-volt voltage support, Renesas does not compromise the power consumption. An internal low dropout regulator maintains a constant core voltage of 2.1 volts or 1.8 volts for consistent current drain over a wide voltage range when in normal CP operation mode. With that LDO, RL78 can maintain the same flat current consumption over voltage. Another benefit of 5-volt operation is noise immunity. If the MCU is operated by a 5-volt base, the same noise level going into the pins can be relatively low. An internal RL78 LDO voltage regulator buffers or encapsulates the CPU core and makes it more immune to power supply voltage noise and fluctuations. Separate EV, DD, and VDD pins are available on larger pin counts, so RL78 can handle 2 types of I/O voltage.